Good morning, everybody, and very, very warm welcome to you to Empowering Morning Conversations. And today I'm going to ask Manav to use the presentation and introduce everybody to what the Empowering Morning Conversation does and why are we doing it. So over to you, Manav.
Good morning, everyone. Okay. So,
Can you see the screen?
yeah. So the purpose of the Empowering Morning Conversations is to empower you so that you have a powerful day throughout. And let's begin by
And have a life that comes to you with ease, joy, and glory.
Yeah, and have a life that comes to you with ease, joy, and glory. And
we want to
shift from survival, which is the default mode, shift from there to a create mode. Dissipate all the negativity we pick up all the time from other people and circumstances. Bring a possibilities, being a possibility seeker rather than a complainer. Increase focus and energy.
Yeah, so you want to say something more about this?
Yeah, so what is one thing common amongst all the points? Can we go back to the slide? Yeah. So typically when we are in a survival mode, and if you look at all the other points that of dissipating negativity, being a possibility seeker and a complainer, what one thing that is common is that we are sort of being not in control of our life if you're in a default mode. When we are in negativity and we are at the effect of circumstances, who's in control? Would anyone like to sort of go for it? Who's in control, Shakti or Vetrivel?
The default mode. I won't be taken control.
You won't be in control, right?
Yes.
Correct. So the first thing in the morning, what these conversations about is to put you in the driver's seat. It's like rather than, you want to go to say Jaipur from Delhi, and you're in a car and somebody drives you to Agra. That's the kind of life we live. So first thing in the morning, we take away that driver and we put ourselves in the driver's seat. That's what the morning conversation is about. Over to you, Dad.
Yeah, exactly. So when you are in the default mode, the circumstances are in your control. Your interferers are in your control. Yeah, your beliefs are in your control. Your propensity to be so easily influenced by the circumstances which are influencing your feelings, which in turn are influencing your actions. So you're not in control. All right. So we come here every morning to take control of our life. And by the time the day is over, your circumstances sometimes are back in control in 1 hour. Have you ever thought that I gave you this wonderful exercise to do once every hour, and that will make you feel so good? But how many of you actually do it? I mean, when I say that we should do it, when we practice it in the morning, everybody's thinking, yeah, I must do this. This is great. But you may do it once, but you don't do it again, right? Just like you have this great idea and say that, I should exercise regularly. Okay.
Thank you.
And I will start from tomorrow. And what happens the next morning? You even put an alarm. Who's in control? So I like to use this word because we allow circumstances to take charge of us because we so easily accept our reasons and becauses for why something cannot be done. Nobody forced you to choose something. Nobody forced you to declare something to yourself even. It was your choice, right? And that's one of the reasons why I have been working with you to increase the possibility mindset. So if you, let's say the becauses, or let's say the circumstances are taking hold of you, at that moment you say, hey, stop. I made this choice. I made this declaration. I'm going to be me cause. In other language, we'll say, I will take responsibility for my choices and I will take action. Now, at that moment, sometimes you don't see how. See, a lot of times we get stuck because we don't see how to deal with that circumstance, right? So if you have been training yourself to find a possibility in every situation, then that possibility will appear before you. And I'm going to give you a very, very simple tool, which I learned from Access Consciousness, and I'm sharing that with you. Very simple tool. You are stuck. Now, for a moment, I want you to look at the different situations in life where we get stuck. So where all do we get stuck? I don't have time to do this. Where else? Let's have a few examples. Even today, I'm 100% sure that some of you have something which is keeping you stuck. Okay. So how many, I'd like a few of you to share, okay, where are you stuck today? It could be a situation, or it could be in some relationship. Yes, Hasina ji.
I'm not capable.
Yeah, so that's a thought, but where are you stuck because of this thought?
Oh, okay, okay.
That thought is keeping you stuck, no? Or the thought is not
Yes.
allowing you to do something that you wish to do. Because your
Yes,
thought
right,
says, I'm not capable.
right.
So what is it that you're getting stopped to do?
Sir, can I?
Wait, let me complete with her.
Yeah.
Hasina ji, you are saying,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not capable.
I'm not getting the answer. I'm not getting the answer.
Now, then how do you know you're not capable?
Maybe because of my age and health.
Yeah, so because of this age and health, there is something that you are not doing, and you are saying, I'm not capable of doing it.
Right.
So what is it that you're not able to do?
I've been doing my quilling, which I have stopped.
Right?
So, which is a big
Why
thing
have
in
you
my
stopped?
life because my back aches. I can't sit long, and I just don't. I feel I can't do it.
Right. So it's a good example of becauses, right?
Right.
So at that moment, I am not able to do this work because I'm getting backache. Okay. Now, what should you be dealing with? You should be dealing with the backache, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
I am dealing. I'm seeing a physiotherapist. I'm doing what I have to do, but still,
No, not that. At this moment, let us say I'm sitting down and I want to talk to you all. Okay. And I get a backache. Now that backache will stop me from talking to you, or I
Okay.
will deal with that backache in two ways. One, I could get rid of the backache. Okay. Or I could stop resisting my backache and say, okay, all right, yes, there is a backache, and I will still do what I want to do. So 35 or 30, 40 years, 50 years almost from now, okay? I never spoke in front of a group of people because I completely believed that my voice is so bad that nobody would want to listen to me, okay? Now, at some point, I said to myself, let my voice be what it is. I will still speak in front of people. Okay. So one of the things you could do is, I'm working on my backache, sure. I'm going to a physiotherapist and all that. Right now, I want to do this, so I will do it. And let the pain be there. I'll not let the pain stop me.
Okay.
And if the pain becomes acute, I'll take rest and I'll get back to doing what I'm doing. But instead of that, what the thought which comes to your brain is what? I am not capable. So you give it up.
Correct.
So you could do it intermittently. You do it for half an hour, then the pain is there, you rest, and then you do it for another half an hour. But you don't give up.
Right.
If you deal with this thought which says I'm not capable, it's more like now I'm not capable. I'm too old now, so I'm not capable.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And the answer came from where? The answer will come when you ask yourself, what else is possible? I have a backache right now. I'm getting stopped. What else is possible? When you said this to me and you asked this question, I asked myself, okay, what else is possible for Hasina ji? And this is the answer which came. And I spoke to you about it.
Okay.
So what is the question we should ask when we are stuck?
What
What
else
else is possible?
Correct.
All right, Petri, your turn.
Thank you.
You wanted to ask something. Then Shakti after that.
Thank you, sir. While you were working with Synergy, I thought of telling where I got stuck. I got answers, sir. Thank you very much.
You got the answer. Why don't you tell us where you were stuck and what answer you got?
One particular relationship, I wanted to have one conversation, but out of fear, I do only in my head and I don't do it.
So what answer did you get?
What else is possible? I'll have to look for other possibility. I should not
No,
stay
you can
there
also
for getting stuck.
Yeah, I can have my fear and yet have the conversation.
I get more fear.
Normally, we are so busy resisting our fear that we stop action. I'm saying, okay, have the fear, no? See, one of the best way of overcoming the fear is you tell fear, all right, thank you very much for being there. I'm having a lot of fear, but still I will have the conversation. That is another possibility which you will get if you ask what else is possible.
Beautiful, sir.
All right, Shakti.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So for me, I'm sticking with my working thing is like a long hours. Okay, I didn't do time management. That kind of I'm stuck, sir. Now I got an answer as well, sir. What else is possible?
Yeah, so what was the answer you got?
Yeah, sometimes just I'm going in some unnecessary meetings that I can cut off. I can complete the work. That I can do that, sir.
You can
Few
stop
more things.
overthinking.
True.
You can stop hesitating.
Yes.
See, when I'm saying the word overthinking, do you understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Somebody said something to you and now you're going on thinking, okay, why did he say like that? They should have not said like that. I should have said this. Why did I not say like this? I should have said like this. That was a better way. Arey Baba, it's over.
Yes.
That's another one. All right,
Yes.
good. Thank you.
One more thing I want to share it, sir. Sometimes even I won't think of this question at all. I'm so much carried away with what I am doing. And I'm going to bed, I will realize that why I wasted my time. Is that every 1 hour something I can remind myself and I ask this question, what else is possible, or how to deal with it?
This you can make it a part of your life. See, for me, I don't have to sit and ask myself this question.
Yes.
It automatically comes. That's why I automatically see possibilities
Right.
in any situation. So if you
Yes.
train yourself,
Mm.
if you keep asking this question in every situation, not only in a crisis situation,
Okay.
your brain will be trained to look at things in that way. What else is possible?
Okay.
You get my meaning? All right,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much. Reddy Garu, how are you? Reddy Garu, you wanted to ask something? Sorry. Yeah, I will come to you, Sagar. I'm sorry.
I'm stuck
Just
up
wait.
with, making a to-do list for a long time.
Okay. What does it mean? I'm stuck up to make a to-do list all the
So I
time.
always
for a
think
long
that let me make a list what I'm supposed to do today, this week, and this month.
Mhm.
I'm always stuck up. I never done that.
Okay, so do it. Na? What is stopping you from doing it? You don't like to write?
No, I would like to write, sir.
Then why not? Have you got a piece of paper and pencil with you just now?
Yes, sir, I have.
So start writing.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I mean, it's as simple as that. This is a very big point that he has made. A lot of times we don't do this because somewhere in our mind, we feel that there is so much to do. There's so many pending things. It is so much. How can I write it down? I promise you, Reddy Garu, if you write it, you start writing, you write one line.
Okay.
Okay. And then you write another line. And then you write another line. After some time, you will feel so much relief, you know that? Because you are decluttering your brain.
Yes, sir.
So have you started writing?
Yes, sir.
Acha, what is that one sentence you have written down?
No, I had to reduce my time on.
Have you written it? Read from what you wrote.
Sir, actually, I have not written right now.
I know that. Na?
Before you ask me,
So
because
please get a paper and pencil
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right. In the meantime, Sagar Sahab, your hand was raised. So go ahead.
Thank you, sir. That I have also listed some to-do list today. So just now, and
Okay, very good.
I want to ask you, sir, that now I have too many options, sir, and sometime like what is mine? I get so many options. What is mine that I like to desire? That I like to do. So here I want to get clarified that what I really want to do. There are so many options that are coming in my life nowadays after bars therapy and after relaxing modality access after access. And this much I want to say. Thank you.
Yeah, but what is the question?
My question is, sir, uh, is it possible or like is it necessary to disappoint someone or someone by following your heart? Means like you want to do something and is it okay, sir, is it okay that I want to do something and I want to follow that and that is going to disappoint someone but it going to make me happy?
Yeah. So
Is it okay?
why not? It depends on who that person is.
Okay, sir. Okay, so it is not selfish, it is not being selfish.
I don't think so. There is one thing which you don't know how to do. I can teach you that. But we need one full session for that. If the person really is holding you in esteem, they will encourage you. They'll say, please do it.
Okay.
but you are not, they don't trust you that, it depends on who. If it's your father, he will say, okay, bhai, he's trying something today, tomorrow something else he's trying, right? So he's unhappy, he will say, okay, another thing he's trying now, what he's going to do with it. So there is a tool that we have. And the tool is, if I make this choice, what is the future I can look forward to? And then you see whether you feel light or you feel heavy. Then your awareness will tell you. Yeah, ready, Karu, have you written down something already?
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
You're
sir.
welcome, Sagar. How many points you have written now?
I've written only one, sir.
So write the second one.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, write it, na? I'm going to tell your daughter to push you to write your to-do list, then you'll write it. Sometimes we need somebody's push, One question you should be asking yourself is, why am I resisting to write it down? I think time has come, Reddy Karu, you're such a big industrialist. Why don't you hire a secretary or an executive assistant?
Yes, sir. I'm planning, sir.
Yeah, or you can take an intern, and that person will write down all the pending items for you to do.
Yes, sir.
Then you will say, I am not experiencing freedom. My intern is running my life. All right.
Okay, thank you.
So one of the most potent questions you can ask, and develop a habit of asking this question, what else is possible? Listen, Shakti, you are an IT professional and a senior one at that. Are you unfamiliar with this technique? We already know it, no?
Yes, sir. I'm aware of that, sir. I'm so familiar to use who does this belongs to now, but I'm not familiar to use this. What else is possible?
What else is possible? And there is another one, very powerful, equally powerful, that if in a good situation, if something is going exactly the way you desire, you say, how does it get any better than that?
Obviously, better than this. Yes.
And in a bad situation, also you can ask, how does it get any better than this?
Yes.
Because if it's good, it can certainly get better.
Yes.
And if it's bad, it can certainly become better.
Yes.
But these are so simple. And I think we have told this to this group many times before, but for some strange reason, we don't remember it. So anybody else dealing with any situation?
I'm practicing this interesting point of view. You have this point of view. I'm having this point of view that I'm practicing.
Yeah, that's a very good one. No?
Yes, I'm practicing it, sir.
So let's look at the ones which this group is not practicing. See,
Yes.
you are more advanced than many of these people, right? You've done the foundation also, like Reddy Garu also done the foundation. You both did it together.
Yes.
You are reading the manual from time to time.
Yes.
I don't know whether he's reading the manual from time to time or not. I think for some of you who have done the foundation with me, we will do a refresher course.
Wow.
Would you like that?
Awesome. Yes, sir. I'm in, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Second, I also, now that I'm asking you, many people tell me, sir, this morning time is not convenient. All right. So, shall I start another similar conversation in the evening? Empowering evening conversations. Of course, you're welcome to come to both.
Yes.
Would it help you to invite more of your friends to join us?
Sir,
So
we-
empowering morning conversation, empowering evening conversation. And if we do it, what time shall we do it?
We have tried this earlier, sir.
Yeah, but we didn't persist in it. See, my problem is that I have a lot of these US calls mostly in the evening. So I think maybe we should do it 3 times in a week to begin with. All right.
Sir, before 7 p.m. is okay for me, sir. India time.
Before 7 p.m., it won't be okay for Indian people because they're just coming back from the office. So we will have a little meeting after this and decide on that. Okay, so I've given you two very, very potent and powerful tools today. One is called asking this question, what else is possible? And the second tool is, how does it get any better than this? Okay. And I'm not going to give you any more inputs today. So what I request you to do is go out there and do what you do and be in these two questions and see what shows up. You don't have to ask these questions only when you're stuck. You can ask these questions all the time. What else is possible? Even just now, when Reddy Karu said, I don't write down things, the first question I asked myself was, what else is possible? So the answer came, tell him to write it down now. And again, I asked, what else is possible? I said, it's possible that he's not writing it down. So I said, what else is possible? Ask him to go get a paper and pencil. Probably not writing because he doesn't have a paper and pencil handy with him at this point of time. So he got the paper, he started writing. Yeah, good, Sagar, I know. You're a very diligent student. All right. So Major Saab, can you give a little flavor of that topic that you wish to speak about? Because I'm thinking of
Yes, sir.
inviting you. Which day of the week works for you?
Sir, any day, that is whenever there's a slot available in the EMC, sir. I'll be
We will
speaking on
make
the
a slot
strength-
available now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It will be on the strength of an idea, sir. How
What's that?
the strength of an idea. The strength of
Okay.
an idea. So
Uh-huh.
it's a small idea, how major organizations or major happenings or events have taken place. That will be my core
Okay.
topic of the discussion. It will be an
Why don't
interactive
you talk
session.
why don't you talk a little bit about it just now?
Yes, sir.
Or do you need a PowerPoint presentation for that?
Now I have prepared a PowerPoint, sir. I have prepared
Okay,
one.
how much time does it take for you to deliver that PowerPoint?
Maximum half an hour, sir. 20 minutes.
So why
to half
don't
an
you
hour,
do it
30.
now? Are you ready to do it now?
Yeah, I will, sir. Shall I send the PowerPoint to you, sir? I'm right now on the mobile.
I will make you a co-host. You can share it from your side.
No, it is in the mobile only, sir. I don't have the laptop with me now. I kept it in the
Uh-oh.
office. If I can send it to any of you, you can just.
No, don't do it from your phone.
Sir.
We'll schedule a session for you then.
Fine,
in
fine,
that
sir.
case.
Perfectly fine, sir.
Yeah, I will be in touch with you during the day and you do it.
Fine, sir. Right, sir.
I was feeling a bit disappointed that we never asked you to do it that day.
No, sir, because since it already committed for Hindu, I can understand, sir.
All right.
Fine, sir.
Thank you. All right. Anybody has any questions? Anything you'd like to share with us? Abhinav? Kamal? Yes,
Yes,
Kamal.
sir. Yes, sir. I have a question. So I'm stuck at with not able to consistent and persistent. That is the one thing which I'm stuck up there. I start something, I'll do it, I'll stop it. I have that feeling, I have that guilty feeling that I'm not doing it, which is very important for me, But then,
Yeah, so see, that time when you stop it, whenever you start something and you stop it, correct?
yeah,
When you say stop it, you're saying that I don't do it the next time. I might do it once, I might do it twice, and third time I may not do it. Is that correct?
no, third time I may do it, but it will having a gap, long gap. For example, this Vipassana, which I tried for in the morning every day, now it's stopped. Then I realize I do on weekends and it stops. Then I
Yeah.
realize I commit to myself that okay, मेरे को ये करना है, मैंने commit किया है कि मैं रोज करूँगा. But then somehow it never happened. It got stopped. फिर मैं
Yeah.
weekend में
So does the thought come to you कि आज मुझे करना है? Like when you wake up, does the thought come to you कि आज मुझे करना है? Or you just forget?
No, I don't think I forget, but somehow.
No, wait. Take it step by step. So when you wake up in the morning, right? For example, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing which I say to myself is that I have to do my 3-minute scientific yoga. So I do it. I've been consistently doing it for more than 2 years. Okay. So one day I didn't do it in the morning. So I did it in the afternoon. Okay.
So what are the 3 minutes, sir? Sir, if
3-minute scientific yoga as taught by Colonel. There's a Colonel Sahib who taught this,
Yes, sir.
and many of our participants are doing it.
Hi, sir.
He was a commando, came out of
Yes,
the
sir.
army, retired, and then he's teaching this. Colonel Seva Singh is his name.
Seva Singh, correct.
Have you
correct, sir.
attended his session?
No, I just heard him speak in 2 of our sessions, sir, earlier, around a year back. 2 sessions he had spoken.
So why don't you? I'll send you his number. Get in touch with him. He will teach you.
Fine, sir.
He is now teaching
Fine,
even
sir.
1-to-1 if you ask him to.
Oh, fine.
That's
sir.
one
I
of the
will,
great things my son Manav has introduced me to, and I've never stopped doing it. He has stopped
Oh.
doing it.
sir. Good, sir. I'll get in touch with him. Thank you, sir.
So Kamal,
Yes.
so if this Vipassana is so important to you, do you even remember in the morning when you wake up that I had promised to do Vipassana?
Yes.
Okay.
I
If
remember.
you do, all right, then what is that thing at that moment stopping you from doing it?
2, 3 reasons. Maybe sometimes I feel it's too late to do it because the noise will be start. Normally I do it at 5,
Right.
4:30 or 5. But then if I get late, 6, then then I thought अभी मुझे morning walk एक है, which is I am not doing consistently. So मेरे दूसरे काम disturb ना हो जाए, या the noise coming will get started.
Yeah.
And it's not
So
the right
this is a
time.
very perfect time to ask this question, what else is possible? See, you remember I told you that if you want to develop a possibility mindset, right? Then you have to have a non-negotiable commitment. So your commitment with regard to your Vipassana is a negotiable commitment. Doable if able. So first of all, are you willing to commit that I said I will do it and I'm going to do it no matter what?
Commit.
You said you committed, right?
This is
So
what
do
I
you want to
committed.
keep the commitment?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what that's the one challenge that I committed. If I'm not doing it, I feel guilty. I feel low.
Do you oh sorry, but I just wanted to say something
Hang
that
on. Let me finish the interaction, Neelam. I have not finished
this
yet.
is the Vipassana one. I have a link if he wants to stay committed. It's to help him.
Okay, you can send the link to him on the chat.
Yeah, so twice a day we have sits
Yeah,
for
hang
1
on.
hour each.
Hang on, Neelam. Hang on.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
I'm kind of teaching him a technique, so let me complete that.
So Vipassana.
See, when
is
you
just
ask
one-
this question, what else is possible? Many things will appear. One of them could be, can I ask somebody to remind me? Can I use this link that Dr. Neelam is giving me? When you start asking what else is possible, your mind will start looking at, all right, how do I make it possible to keep my commitment? Right now, it get pushed into the background. Na? मुझे मॉर्निंग वॉक पे जाना है और भी जरूरी काम करने हैं, आज मैं लेट उठा हूं इसलिए नहीं होगा,
I know it's all causes only.
है ना। मेरे को भाई अगर विपश्यना करना है तो सुबह 4:30 बजे ही करना पड़ेगा। विपश्यना करना है ना तो जब शोर होता है तब नहीं करा जा सकता। आर यू गेटिंग इट? विपश्यना कभी भी किया जा सकता है, कहाँ किसी भी परिस्थिति में किया जा सकता है। Once you become little more, when you get a little more practice on how to do that, you will find कि शोर भी आप blank out करोगे. You will be so completely inside. So Neelam has been very kind to. Neelam, have you shared the link with him, or you can put that link on the group, or you send it to me. I will share it with.
Okay, I'll
Kamal.
send it to you, sir,
Anna?
or I can. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it helps him to keep his commitment, why not?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I thought that was a good point to, maybe that could help him commit or be held
Yeah,
accountable.
sure. Very good. Very
It's
good. Thank you so much for that.
weekends there are 3 sits, but on the weekdays it's 2 sits, and it's been going strong since 2020, and several people come on there, and nobody does anything, no video, no talking. At the end there's question and answer if you have any questions, but mostly it's just a sit. So 5 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday, and then during the week it's 2 hours, so 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night. So your time it would
Beautiful.
be 8:30 in the morning and 8:30 at night. So if one of those times fits you, then just join. That can maybe help you get some motivation.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Neelam.
Neelam. Thank you.
Are you still in the same city in the US, Neelam?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Yes, Vetrivan.
Sorry to interrupt, a quick sharing to Kamal. Kamal, there is an app from Vipassana, it's called Dhamma.org.
Dhammayusam.
It
Yeah.
has got a lot of input in there, and you have some mini Annapurna, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, everything is there. Why I share this, I follow that app and do Annapurna. It helps me a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Anapana, which is I'm doing consistently, but setting long hours, which is I'm not able to do.
Yeah. That
And
app
Kamal,
helps
I'll
me.
tell
That's
you
what I want
something.
to share with you.
Even if you can do it for 20 minutes, na, you don't have to sit every time for 1 hour. If you can do it even for 20 minutes, but be consistent about it. I promise you, when you set your mind to do it, you keep asking this question to yourself, what else is possible? क्योंकि आप अटके हुए हो, तो आप पूछो ना, और क्या संभावना है इस वक्त? Your mind will say, चलो फिर इसको थोड़ा से adjust करके इधर 20 मिनट निकाल लेंगे. And if you're doing Annapurna, like I'm doing Annapurna most of the time, I have my awareness on my breath, and your mind is so sharp na, when you're doing it.
Yes.
Right. Can you share his number also, Neelam? Colonel Seva Singh's number? For those who might want to get in touch with him?
Sir, I sent to Ritika.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I
very
can
good.
share that. I'm just pulling
Yeah.
everything up. I'm putting the Vipassana information and the Colonel Seva Singh's
Number. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So please copy the numbers from the link before we close the session. In the meantime, I'm requesting Kamal ji to give us some of his shairi, because it seems, and then we will have Kuldeep ji to give the shairi for the day. I don't see our friend Kunan today. So Kamal, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. शायरी तो नहीं, पर एक बहुत पहले एक गजल सुनी थी, उसके कुछ शेर थे, which is like, अब मैं राशन की कतारों में नजर आता हूँ, अपने खेतों से बिछड़ने की सजा पाता हूँ, कोई चादर समझ के खींच ना ले फिर से खलील, मैं कफन ओढ़ के फुटपाथ पे सो जाता हूँ.
I don't know who's
That's
going to translate
beautiful.
this one. Beautiful.
God.
Hasina ji, why don't you translate it then?
Yeah, I will try. Just say one line at a time.
ओके अब मैं राशन की कतारों में नजर आता हूँ.
Now I'm seen in the queue of ration queue. Right.
अपने खेतों से बिछड़ने की सजा पाता हूँ.
Uh, I'm suffering because of not being in my field.
Yeah.
Correct?
I'm paying the price for
I'm
being distant from
frustrated.
my
Not being-
fields.
कोई चादर समझ के खींच ना ले फिर से खलील. खलील इज द नेम ऑफ शायर. मैं
Yes.
कफन ओढ़ के फुटपाथ पे सो जाता हूँ.
Hope nobody pulls my chadar is what?
Sheet. Bed
My
sheet.
blanket, my sheet, my bed sheet. Come again with the line. I got
मैं कफन
mixed
ओढ़
up.
के फुटपाथ पे सो जाता हूँ.
Now, kafan is what word in English?
Shroud. Shroud.
Oh, I don't know. I cover myself with shroud and go to sleep on the pavement.
Yeah. Great. Thank you for the translation.
you.
Thank you
Thanks.
for the
Thanks.
share.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kamal, you
All
come
right.
out with great work.
Kuldeep ji.
सर कहा है कि बड़े अजीब से रिश्ते हो गए हैं आजकल. बड़े अजीब से रिश्ते हो गए हैं आजकल. सब फुर्सत में हैं, लेकिन वक्त किसी के पास नहीं.
वाह वाह वाह. बड़े अजीब से रिश्ते हैं वो आजकल. What was the next line?
सब फुर्सत में हैं, लेकिन वक्त किसी के पास नहीं.
Yeah. Everybody is free, but nobody's got the time.
Yes.
क्या बात है. सब फुर्सत में है मगर वक्त किसके पास नहीं है.
वक्त किसी के पास नहीं.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kuldeep
Thank
ji.
you.
And remember, today you will ask this question: what else is possible?
Yes.
Okay. And the second question you can ask from time to time is, how does it get any better than this? And then third thing you should say to yourself is, I am going to remember to do these two things today. Okay. So have a great day. Enjoy yourself. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
At 6:55.
God bless
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
You can copy the links from the chat before I close this session.